Hello guys, welcome to chapter 2 of The Lost Girl, a Bioware tale. This is Marian right here. She just awoken from her slumber, from her vision-ridden slumber. And Captain Anderson told her to go up to Joker and tell him to take them to the Citadel. But first, she has some loose ends to tie up in the Mass Effect universe before she heads down there. So imagine to yourself that she gets up on the bed, lies back down, and closes her eyes. She just mutters to herself, "I want to go home. I want to go home. Take me home. Take me home." Oh, there's the guy we have to talk to. Our greasy Gamden.
Any luck?
Greasy Uncle Gamden.
I'll speak to Aveline and see when the
what was
bribes
that?
can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have. If only Carver were here with us.
Yeah.
And Wesley. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
There we go. We're in the city.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
Yay!
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done.
Aww.
This is the sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We have experience. Get to know us. Get to know us, Bartram.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We'll be fine. Just relax. We'll be fine, no matter what happens.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something. We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
That might work. Isn't there anyone else? Isn't there anyone else?
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
Oh.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Nice.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
How do we reason with him? You're a little too smooth. Your brother, you're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse.
50.
Not with me there to vouch for you.
They'll share the
Your
profits.
brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
And you'd vouch for me.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Seems like a long
There
shot.
might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartran will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
So how could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Alright. And I'm supposed to trust you.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
I'll do it. Why not? Why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Alright.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here? No?
Nope. Alright. We have...
Hightown is so grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
We have a new buddy. We have a new dwarf friend. Hello.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Alright. So, I finally figured out how to equip the broadaxe that we found when we were running off doing things. And, turns out there's only... you can only put it in one slot. The other slot is just like a faded out thing. And yeah. I'm dumb, basically. I'm basically dumb. Yeah. So alright. There is a quest beaming over in this general direction.
Hey, Franz. Yorick?
Who's this guy?
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Hello?
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition. Nosy, are you? I'm on my own. Nosy, are you? Aren't you?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Oh, cool.
Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Alright. I unlocked the crafting
You don't seem
station.
to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Alright. Oh, hello. Hello. Guy with big shield.
Stop kicking the wall. Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Funny.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hello. Companions, you have entered a companion's home base. Cool. Any thoughts?
We shouldn't talk here.
Okay.
I don't know what the ancient inventors used this place for, but I bet it wasn't making people feel at home.
Probably not. Aveline.
Aveline!
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
Hello.
That's it.
That's
What?
it.
Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You were spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here,
Oh.
well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends.
Aww.
The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
And I'm happy as a god. Eavesdrop anything useful. Bertrand's my only option. Bertrand's my only option.
I'm a Ferelden in Kirkwall. I don't have much say in who I deal with.
Bust some teeth, then buy the drinks. It worked here, but guards can be strange like that.
You have a unique charm, Aveline. I doubt the same would work on the dwarf.
If you're stuck, at least bring me along. I could sleep through the jobs I'm given here. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Of course.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Alright. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Okay. You miss being a soldier?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand.
Nope.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
No. We didn't really talk about it.
I don't dwell on it. I guess we had that in common.
Then I would have liked him.
Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
Who said? I only went back to fight.
I'd been away already. I don't know if I'd still call it home.
Sometimes the best thing about a place is that it's where you're from.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Who are we up against?
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
How did you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Why not tell the other guards?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
You can hire civilians?
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
I'm with you.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there.
Alright.
You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Alrighty. Alright, brilliant. Chest. Can you do simple chest?
Very good.
Yes, you can. Dagger. Stamina. Alright. Perfect. Thank you, Derek.
We shouldn't talk here.
Okay.
I don't know what the ancient of it.
What
So,
happened?
what can I do for you?
Oh.
Make a nose I'm none too busy. If there's something you need, I'm with you.
Okay. Anything new?
Still hard at work trying to please adopted Kirkwall.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Great.
Take care, Aveline.
Watch out for yourself, Hawke.
Okay. I walked right into that one. What is it with that guy and kicking the wall?
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
There we go.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Alright.
I'd double patrols here if I had my choice. Lowtown is trouble.
Yep. But it's where I have to
Are
live.
you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
Right. Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Still up to old tricks, Elegant? Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
I'm doing my best, no complaints. Why would you want to know? I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear.
Right.
You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Thank you. We have a potion person now. That's cool.
Gather round all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount Damarus' travel. A pouch of Andraste's ash.